It's her way of saying lang na parang we're both just really secure now in our relationship. I think hindi ko nabuo, parang pumasok yata yung live stream in the middle of their conversation. So I think it was her way of saying na yung security namin, hindi na siya nagiging issue. Well, yeah, yung ganun, the way she says it, parang wala na rin sa akin talaga yun. Kasi I know that the both of us wouldn't do anything foolish enough to hurt our relationship. Kasi we've invested too much and we've invested so much na in the relationship that we value and we treasure. So kaming dalawa, ano na, yun na yun eh. Hindi na siya, hindi na dumadapo sa isip namin na may matempt or magawa kaming ikasisira pa nung relationship namin. So yung parang pinag-uusapan yata nila nun was 8 years na kayo, parang hindi ba kayo nabobore, hindi kayo
What about you? Ikaw, anong sagot mo doon?
Hindi, you know what? Kahit kami nagugulat, siguro it's our first time also na maramdaman yung ganito. It's my longest relationship yet. It's our first time to do this as well. And syempre maraming nagsasabi na, pagdating nyo ng ganito, iisipin nyo na yan, magsasawa na kayo, ganyan. Siguro we didn't dwell on that, simply because we didn't want to invite the negative energy na to the relationship. So kami parang, you know what, okay, yun yung mga sinasabi nila, pero relax lang tayo, syempre we have hindi naman kami perfect, we have our misunderstandings, we have our problems, but then the way that Gabby says it, it's not big enough to break the relationship. So parang we're past that already. And in terms of the excitement, nagugulat din kami, we're always still so excited. I don't know, we always go back to it being a decision kasi parang 8 years in, it's already a decision to want to spend time with your partner. Kasi, di ba, kung natutusin, kahit anong gawin mo, kahit hindi mo siya pansinin buong araw, wala, 8 years na kayo. Okay na, hindi naman kayo mag-iiwalay, whatever. But then, it's that complacency is actually pagmumulan ng maraming bagay, maraming negative energy, maraming problems. So, it's a decision. It's every day. Sabi nga niya, every night we still do video call. It's because we want to say good night properly to each other. It's not because we're super clingy or whatever. It's just because we decided na, you know what, why do we have to stop? Why do we have to break that? Just ganun lang kasimple yun. It's not very effortful na for the both of us.
Okay. So yun nga, sabi mo every night kayo nag-video call. Ilang nights na kayo hindi nakakapag-video kasi nasa loob siya.
Third night na. Pero ako, like, kung makita niyo yung thread namin, I still update her kung nasan ako. Kasi,
hindi ka na mabasa.
Sanay na.
Yung kukunin ko yung phone ko tapos sabihin ko nasan ako or ano yung kinakain ko tapos maalala ko nga pala hindi nga pala siya magre-reply kasi nasa loob siya ng bahay ni Kuya. Pero wala, it's something that we both do na. So, I guess that's how a partnership is. Again, I'm going back na parang this is our first time being like this to another person that's not part of our family. Pero parang yun na ganoon na yung relationship namin. So parang nung isang araw pumunta kasi ako ng parang ano siya, event siya na may mga thrift. So kinukunan ko pa rin yung mga sa tingin ko magugustuhan niya kahit hindi na
inesend mo pa rin siya.
Inesend ko pa rin sa kanya. So yeah, it's something na yun na yung dynamic na. So I guess kumbaga we pat ourselves on the back na parang the first like 2-3 years yung kasi yung pinaka-crucial. So I guess
nalagpasan niya na yun.
Kumbaga nalagpasan namin at nabuo namin yung foundation na matibay talaga para tumagal siya.
Ito ba yung longest na away? Or walang communication?
Walang communication. Parang ito na yung, as in kahit cellphone, wala.
Wala, di ba? Wala.
Yeah, ito na yung longest. Pero away, madaming beses na eh. She went to Italy for Unbreak My Heart.
Yeah.
Yes, ako din, I have to go to the US for some time. Mga 2-3 months na. Pero ito na yung longest na walang
Zero communication.
Zero.
So ready ka naman umabot ng 1 week. Si Maggie ba 1 week guys?
1 week.
1 week.
A few days na yan.
Ewan ko kung gaano po siya katagal doon. Ako, ano naman, ready naman. Ako nakakapanibago nung first few days na parang iba yung may isang gabi parang nakatulala na lang ako kasi wala na akong kausap. Tapos inaalala ko, asa na ba yung mga kaibigan ko? Punta mo kayo mga kaibigan ko.
Ikaw ba willing ka pumasok?
Maging guest housemate.
Yun, hindi ko alam. Alam niya, sobrang conscious akong tao eh. Tsaka, kabaligtaran kami ni Gabby. Si Gabby sobrang bilis niya makasalimuha yung mga iba't ibang tao kahit hindi siya ka-close. Ako, matagal ako. Hindi ako masyadong nagko-connect agad. So, hindi ko alam. Feeling ko, siguro, it's matindi ang convincing bago makapasok doon. Pero at the top of my head, parang hindi ko kaya. Hindi ko kaya yun. Grabe yun. Yung buong mundo nanonood, feeling ko magka-crumble ako. Sobrang kakainin mo ako ng mga insecurities ko.
But that topic alone gained traction this past few days sa various social media platforms. Since nasabi niyo naman po yung mga statement niyo about kay Gabby being in PBB kanina, is there anything that you want to tell her while she's inside?
I'm so proud of her. As in, for context, ikwento ko na kung paano ba, nag-unfold itong new chapter niya. We call it, this is something very new to her. I think last year, that was around last year, nung patapos na yung Unbreak My Heart, si Gabby, she found herself in a rut, and then parang naisip niya na, kumbaga umabot na siya sa crossroads na gusto ko ba talagang gawin to. Kumbaga medyo na-burn out siya, medyo hindi niya alam kung para sa kanya pa rin ba talaga yung umabot na actually na show business as a whole. So, ang daming mga gabi na I would talk to her, ang dami naming conversations about her career. Umabot sa point na she doesn't know what she's actually good at. So, ang daming beses na kinailangan ko siya talagang malihis sa ganong klaseng thought process at really help her to be back on track to what she really loves doing. Then we went back to the super basic stuff and figuring out her passion in life and her skills, her talents, and what she's really, really good at. And I told her, sabi ko, you know what? You as a host, I feel like, and whenever we would talk, sometimes umaabot kami na parang hindi kami magjowa para kaming magbi-business talk. So I would tell her na that's something that you haven't really realized yet, yung potential mo as a host. Kasi ikaw, you love talking to people. When I would see her in her element, pagka nasa events, ako nasa isang sulok lang ako kasi grabe yung social battery ko, hindi talaga kaya, hindi ko kaya makipag-usap sa lahat ng tao. So, pero siya, it's what energizes her. Siya, hindi siya napapagod. Siya, mas game na game siya. So sabi ko, bakit hindi yan yung mas i-direct mo yung career mo towards being a host, being that person, a host that is versatile, that could also act, that could do all these events, who's very passionate as well sa fashion. So yun nagsimula, as in I remember that night sinabi niya rumor pa lang yun na magkaka-PBB. Sabi-sabi pa lang na, parang magkaka-collab daw yung GMA, ABS na PBB. Right then and there, minanifest niya, I want to be a host. I'm gonna host that. Gagawin ko lahat para mapansin ako ng mga executives na, pwede pala si Gabby na maging host. So, ginawa nga niya lahat. As in, nag-mentorship kay Tito Boy. Tito Boy, we're so grateful for him. He took Gabby under his wing. Almost every weekend nag-workshop with Tito Boy. And until now, actually, bigla na lang tumatawag si Tito Boy sa kanya na, napanood ko yung tapos bibigyan siya ng tips. So, sobrang grabe yung dedication ni Gab towards this new like phase of her career. Pag